me put y'all up on game, right? I just came back from doing my physical therapy, right? Getting that out the way, man. And I did a live stream this morning. And I don't feel like nowhere in my live stream was I disrespectful to anyone. I don't think I was disrespectful to anyone on my live stream this morning, right? And with that being said, man, I don't need people. I don't need people, man, coming on sending me no emails talking all this crazy stuff, man. Man, what's wrong with y'all, man? What's wrong with these people out here? I'm trying to understand, man. I'm just trying to get a better understanding of what the people got going on, man. Because, see, the last time I checked, bro, I keep telling y'all over and over again, man, it's called freedom of speech. Robin, what's going on, man? Like, I'm getting sick and tired of the bull crap, man. Like, folks don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? But listen, like I said this morning, and I'm gonna share it with y'all again. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna let y'all see something, right? Man. Y'all check this out for a second, and I'm going live. I'm getting back on the camera in a minute. Y'all gotta see this here, man. Y'all gotta see that. Let me turn it up some. I'm sick of that, man. Let me turn this shit up, man. What a remote at?
It's really basic business.
Let me turn it up.
Complicated business. It's very basic business. And we have every one of those car plants going just the way they were 30 years ago. None of them would have left, but now they're coming back.
Hit that like button and share the video out, man. Share the video out. Tired of the foolishness, man. Share the video. I can't make it up.
Much. We had a very good meeting. We're talking about a lot of different things. Consumer prices have actually dropped. There's very little inflation. Everybody predicted a lot of inflation, very little inflation. The energy costs are down. Interest rates are probably down. They scatter, but they're probably down. Prescription drug prices are even to down. Doing very well. It's been amazing. We had a big day yesterday. There'll always be transition difficulty, but we had in history, it was the biggest day in history. Markets. So we're very, very happy with the way the country's running. We're trying to get the world.
This is crazy, man. I can't believe this crap.
Should have been done 25 years ago, and it wasn't. Should have been done 40 years ago, and it wasn't. But no president was willing to take it on, but you had to. It's not sustainable. It wasn't sustainable. And, as you know, without a lot of money being added, this is a lot of money that we could add, the country is making approximately $2 billion a day.
$2 billion a day.
When you think of it, that's
$2 billion a day. Get them likes up.
Close to it. And the number is probably $3.5 billion a day. And that makes us a very strong country. But we have Scott here, Howard, and some of the people that are working on deals. And the biggest problem they have is they don't have enough time in the day. Everybody wants to come and make a deal. And we're working with a lot of different countries. And it's all going to work out very well. I think it's going to work out really, very well. But we're in good shape. There's no inflation. There's very little inflation. And I went 4 years without inflation, and I took in hundreds of billions of dollars from China and others, taxes in China. But we took in hundreds of billions of dollars a year from China, and we had no inflation, essentially. So we think we're in very good shape. We think we're doing very well. Again, there'll be a transition cost and transition problems, but in the end, it's going to be a beautiful thing. We're doing again what we should have done many years ago. We're letting it out of control, and we allowed some countries to get very big and very rich at our expense, and can't let that happen. It's not a sustainable formula. So I wanted to just thank everybody at the table, and maybe I'll go around and ask some of you a little short couple of answers. Pete just got back from Panama, and he's been all over the place, and you want to give us a little report on that and whatever else you might have to say. Everyone at this table is doing an incredible job, by the way, I have to say. Incredible. And the relationships are it's like they're friends. They're really, the relationships are very strong, really good, really strong. And these meetings are very good. And I think, I don't believe there's any other president that allowed the press to come into a meeting such as this. These are very sacred meetings. These are very private meetings, but we have nothing to hide. And I think it's good. I think it's a good, we want to be, a word you like to use, Jeff, is transparent. So we want to be transparent, and we'll do that by starting with Pete. Go ahead, Pete.
Yes, Mr. President, we just got back from Panama last night. We were at the Panama Canal with their SOUTHCOM commander ships, F-18s, troops, and signed a couple of historic deals. One which is with the Panama Canal Authority, a framework for U.S. vessels, first and free through the Panama Canal. And then also a memorandum of understanding with their security minister for the presence of U.S. troops. Fort Sherman is an old U.S. base there, as well as a naval station and air station, jointly with Panama to secure the Panama Canal from Chinese influence. That's something you said we're taking back the canal. China said too much influence. Obama and others let them creep in. We, along with Panama, are pushing them out, sir. And so we had a very successful trip there. President Molino sends his regards, very complimentary of the U.S. He's a great ally, and I think they want the Communist Chinese out. And with our troops there partnering with their forces, we've got a chance to push them all the way out, sir.
We've moved a lot of troops to Panama and filled up some areas that we used to have. We didn't have any longer, but we have them now. And I think it's in very good control. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Pete. Very good. Howard?
So, so we've have so many countries to talk to. It is, it's incredible. I think Scott and I, I'm not sure we could ever have enough time in the day to talk to all these countries because they want to talk and they want to talk now. And they come with offers that they never, ever would have come with, but for the moves that the president has made, demanding that people treat the United States with respect. We're getting the respect we deserve now, and I think you're going to see historic deals, one after the other. And then I'm very excited that within a week and a half, we're going to start with the gold card, and the Trump card is coming out, and we're very excited about that, and that's coming soon. So very excited.
Thank you very much. Good job. Linda?
Well, on a couple of fronts, we have been addressing the issue of anti-Semitism on campuses. There's been some grant funding and contract funding that we've reviewed, and some canceled and some we put on hold, waiting for that, while we do an investigation. On the other side of what my responsibilities are, and having education go back to the states, we're meeting and talking with governors. I was with, this week, all 50 commissioners of education around the country, and because we also want to provide them with...
Man, let me tell y'all something, right? Let me tell y'all something. Right? Like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on all post notification bell. It's about to get ugly, right? Everybody's saying that Donald Trump is messing up the country. Hold up, time out. Hold up. Everybody say that Donald J. Trump is messing up the country. The last time I checked, the country was messed up before Donald Trump got back in office. Do anybody agree with me out there? Man, like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on all post notification bell, because it's about to get ugly. For y'all to sit here and say that Donald Trump is messing up America when y'all know we've been in a bad situation for the last 4 years, man. What are y'all talking about? Man, y'all peoples out there got to make it make sense, man. So what I'm talking about, Donald Trump made some deals. He was able to sit at the round table with Canada and the UK. And they came to an agreement. Donald Trump was able to accomplish what he was trying to accomplish for us, the American citizens in this country. But y'all want to say he done messed up? He messing up America? Man, America was already going through some things, man. That's what I don't understand about people, bro. Y'all sat there and y'all talk a whole bunch of bull crap. You speak on a whole bunch of foolishness, but you never have facts. I got facts, bro. Why you think I turned the TV on? Oh, okay, so you thought I just turned the TV on just to flick the TV on. Man, let me tell y'all something, and I ain't gonna hold you, right? I ain't gonna be on this live long, right? Because see, really, right now, I'm ready to go all the way in on somebody right now. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna strive to maintain my composure, right? Y'all already know. Trump train, the middle of the hour of the day. Y'all know I don't even normally go live at this time of day. But man, boy, when I tell y'all I got so many emails that came through about an hour ago, bro. Let me tell y'all something, right? And I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you, right? Let me tell y'all what Donald Trump is doing. Let me get where y'all can see me. I don't want no glare. Let me tell y'all what Donald Trump is doing, right? What Donald Trump is doing right now, what this man is manifesting, right? In other words, you cannot tell me, and I want y'all to be, let me put a poll up. Let me put some up. Let me see where the people's at. Let me see where the people's at. Let me see what y'all finna say about this. Let me see what y'all finna say about this right here. Check that poll out and tell me what you think. What's up, Robin? What's up, gang? Tell me what you think about that poll. Do you support President Trump? Come on, man. I'm just saying, bro. Man, I'm getting sick and tired. Man, you know what, bro? I'm so mad right now, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all need to sit back and really look at what President Donald Trump is putting together for us, man. The man got a plan for us that's going to work. And we going to talk further about it. Trump train top of the hour later on today. I just had to tap in real fast. I wasn't even going to come on. I'm like, man, should I come live right now? And some was like telling me no. But then some was also telling me self-conscious. You got to get on live and shut those people down that sent you all them emails. See, people's testing me, right? They testing to see where I stand at. Man, I keep telling y'all I support my president. All I'm going to say is this right here. If you's a Republican, listen at me, right? If you's a true Republican, I need you to be hitting that like button right now. A true Republican. Did you hear what I said? I said true. A real Republican. A real rebel. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need on my live stream right now because I need somebody to fight with. Are you going to stand with me or you going to sit back and let these Democrats continue to say all this stuff they saying about the president that you said you wanted in office? Why ain't you getting them likes up? Why are we stuck on 14 likes? Let me tell y'all something, man, and I ain't going to hold you, right? Let me put y'all up on game. So Donald Trump, right? Listen at me and listen at me good. Because, see, you know, a lot of times, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. A lot of y'all are new to my channel. Every day I go live, new people's come on my channel, right? So I have to reiterate some things to introduce myself to the new people so they'll know who I am. Self-conscious, a.k.a. self-con, the messenger. I am the messenger. That's number one. That's number one. Number two, I am a true Donald Trump supporter. Anybody that know me know that this is a Donald Trump platform. This Trump train, middle of the hour of the day. We don't normally do that in the middle of the hour. But again, I had to come on live just for a little bit because I'm sick and tired of the foolishness, man. I'm sick and tired of y'all sitting right back. Y'all sitting back watching the great job this man is doing for this country. Hold on, let me turn my light on. Hold on. Can y'all see me better? Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all are sitting here watching the great job. Let me calm down a little bit because I want y'all to hear me good, bro. I want y'all to hear me real good. Y'all sitting here watching, bro, the great job that this man is doing for this beautiful country, bro. And y'all just want to sit there and drag the man's name through the mud, bro. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Are y'all not acknowledging and seeing the things that Donald Trump is doing? You already know, robbing this Trump train. Middle of the hour. Double tap the stream for the win. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Turn on all post notification bells. It is going to get ugly when we get some more peoples on the live stream. Yeah, it'll get ugly then. Not right now. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all know I do not speak. I do not speak. That crowd there, no. Somebody need to share this video and get some peoples on this live stream so I can pop my shh like I always do. Because I'm not popping it for no 200 and some people. We not going to do that because this is important. It's very important that I share this word with y'all, bro. It's important that I share this with my Republican people. You say you a Donald Trump supporter. You say you rock with the Trump train. Where you at? The day is Friday. The day is Friday. It's time to give my president his flowers and his kudos because he's well deserved. Do I need to say that again? My president is well deserving. We have been on live 15 minutes and we ain't got but 21 likes. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me share this right here. And I'm finna get off of this live stream, right? Because I ain't got time for the little audience. I don't do all of that, right? But I'm gonna say this before I go. And I don't care who gonna take what I'm gonna say the wrong way and run with it. Cause I already know how people think, bro. I already know how people think. I know how people articulate. I know people say, well, I'm entitled to voice my opinion, man. Look at here. When it comes to Donald Trump, there aren't any opinions. It's pure facts. It's pure facts of life that Donald Trump has made an impact, a great, huge impact on America in 123 days and counting. This man that did more in 123 days than Kamala Harris and Joe Biden done in 4 years, bro. Do I need to repeat that? Do I need to put myself on repeat speed dial? If you support MAGA, if you're rocking with Donald Trump, type MAGA in the chat right now. I need to see MAGA in my chat right now. Because, see, I'm going to tell y'all, right? Make no mistakes. Make no mistakes. A lot of y'all peoples out there, bro, y'all hate Donald Trump so much, right? But you don't realize the great job that this man is doing for our country, bro. When I tell y'all, man, this man going in, bro, I'm literally about to get emotional. I'm about to get emotional, bro, because I'm sick of it, bro. Every day I have to deal with this as well, bro. Y'all hate when I come on here and talk about my president. Man, why? Why hate? Because I'm talking about my president. The man is doing a good job. The man don't listen. You can take Barack Obama 2 terms, which was 8 years, and add Kamala and Joe Biden 4 years. That's 12 years in office. Donald Trump did more in 123 days than they did subtotal in 12 years, bro. And y'all want to sit here and not acknowledge that? Y'all want to sit here and drag this man's name in the mud? Black people? After everything he did for the black people, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and allow y'all to do that. It's not about color, bro. Donald Trump simply done more for the black people than anybody else in the history, bro. The man brought black history back to public school. That's number 1. Number 2, he pardoned Kodak Black and Lil Wayne. Number 3, can I tell y'all what number 3 is? Are y'all ready for number 3? HBCU, historical black college universities, was on the decline. They was about to shut them down. Harvard University, Yale University, all them colleges was about to get shut down. But guess what? Uncle Donald Trump said, no, sir. Trump said, no, we're not going to do that. We going to fund them people the money that they need. We going to get them back up and running. We going to make sure that the black peoples are getting equal just like any other race. But y'all don't understand that. Y'all want to say here and disrespect. Y'all want to say here and say the man's a Klan. Y'all want to say here and say the man is a racist. The last time I checked, bro, Donald Trump has done more for the black people, bro, and it's hurting me right now. It's hurting me right now, bro. Like, see, y'all don't understand what I mean about this shit. It's hurting me, bro. It's really literally hurting me deep down inside to know that people will sit here and disregard the fact that this man is really busting his behind, trying to do everything he can possibly do to make this country great again, man. And y'all don't give a man enough credit. Y'all don't give a man enough credit, enough respect, man. Y'all don't do none of that, bro. You see what I'm saying? And it's ticking me off. I can't even use profanity hardly no more because I got people trying to take every opportunity they get to report me to YouTube because they say I'm using profanity. But it's not the profanity that I'm using. It's the fact that you got a black man on YouTube Live supporting a white man. What's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Come on, bro. Where my Republicans at, bro? Double tap the stream for the win, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and turn on all post notification bells, man. Y'all already see what's going on. I'm pouring my heart out, man. I'm defending my president, and I need y'all to stand with me and acknowledge what I'm doing and help me fight. Because when Donald Trump took that bullet for America, he stood up, pumped his fist, and started hitting it in the air. The man say fight. Why ain't we fighting, bro? Why ain't we fighting today? What's wrong with your fighter? Is your fighter, bro? So you hate you? So you wish you can take your vote back down? You didn't vote for Donald Trump? Man, let me tell y'all something. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna go ahead and get off live because I already see what's going on. I see what's going on. I get it. I got it. I understand it, right? But let me tell you Democrats something before I leave. Let me tell y'all something, right? I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. It won't be a Trump train top of the hour today. I might not even do it today. Want me to tell you why? Because for one, I'm disappointed in my people. I'm disappointed in my people greatly. And I'm going to tell you why. Because from the beginning, we all set out on a goal and a mission that we was going to stand together and that we was going to fight together. I don't see my people's fighting right now, bro. Y'all not fighting. We'd have been on live 20 minutes, bro. We ain't got number 39 likes. How are we going to stay relevant in the algorithm with 39 likes? We can't do it like that, bro. I'm here to fight. I'm here to defend my president. That's what I'm here to do. Defend my president. I'm going to stand for my president because my president's standing for me. The man putting his life on the line, bro. Do y'all not understand what this man is doing for this beautiful country? Oh, okay, I get it. I know what it is. A lot of y'all out there faking and shaking. That's what you doing. A lot of y'all out there faking and shaking and procrastinating, saying that you support the Trump train, but you don't. Let me tell y'all something, and I'm finna get off this live. I ain't got time for this. I really don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Turn on all post notification bells, man. Because I'm going to tell y'all like this here, bro. I'm hurt. I'm hurt that my black people, all this stuff that this man has done for, all this stuff that Donald Trump has done for the black culture and the black race, and this is what this man get back in return, bro. We can't turn our back on that man. That man has done something for us that no other president has ever done, bro. The man looking out for black people just like he looking out for anybody else. But no, we want to sit here and take what the next person say and run with it. Sit here and call the man a racist. The man is not racist, bro. Donald Trump loved this country. And I want y'all to know something before I end this live stream. I want y'all to know something, right? Kamala Harris, trash. Cricket Joe Biden, trash. Hunter Biden, trash. The whole Democratic system, trash. All of them trash. Do I need to say that again? All of them trash. They don't care nothing about the American people. They put us on the back end and on the back burner for the illegal immigrants. But I'm going to tell you something. I have a lot of Mexican friends. I love the Mexican culture, bro. I don't hate no Mexicans, but true to the reality is this right here. You have some of them over here that's doing things that they shouldn't be doing, and they making all the other good Mexicans look bad. I support Trump's mass deportation because the good ones gonna be able to come back. But let me tell you something, bro. Let me put y'all up on game. Let me tell y'all something right now. There is not a day that don't goes by that I don't sit back and reflect on the last 4 years. These people's had us in a situation, bro. Inflation was killing us. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? For 4 years, we had to deal with Kamala Harris and the crooked Joe Biden and that Democratic system. Do y'all see what Donald Trump was able to do in 123 days? That man got us back relevant. Countries are really, literally respecting us now. Donald Trump sat down with the UK and Canada, and they came to an agreement. And they told Donald Trump, boy, we respect America. We respect you. We respect you standing up to the plate, striving to help your peoples out. But guess what? A lot of y'all out there don't respect that. I need you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and turn on all post notification bells. Tell a friend to let a friend know. Self-conscious is live, and it's about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly. We on 60,000. We on the road to 60,000 subscribers. We gonna hit 60K before the week out. And when we hit 60K, the next goal is 100,000. And guess what we gonna do? We gonna get that plaque and we gonna celebrate together on live. MAGA Nation. If you're rocking with Donald Trump, double tap the stream for the win right now. If you's a true Republican, hit that like button right now. Get them likes up to 100. Because the last time I checked, you Democrats think you're winning. You can't win. You losing. You know what? You done lost. And Kamala Harris and Joe Biden trying to get the government. Donald Trump just passed a $1.3 trillion plan to help our American military. But you got Barack Obama, Donald Trump, and Kamala Harris. They trying to block it. Why? Can anybody tell me why? They trying to block it? I'm just the messenger. I'm just on here to pass a word, bro. I'm just on here to pass a good word. I know a lot of y'all don't like it. I know a lot of my black peoples out there don't like the fact that I'm doing what I'm doing. But it's okay though, bro. Because I don't care about color. I didn't vote for color. I voted for the right person that's going to get in office and get the job done. And that's Donald J. Trump, bro. Y'all act like y'all don't know Trump is the best president that we ever had. And I'm going to tell you something else, though. Come on in. Let me put y'all up on game. Because, see, I know I got a lot of new visitors coming in on my live stream, right? That's subscribing to the channel. I'm going to ask you to turn on your post notification bells, right? Listen, don't y'all know that Democrats started slavery? Huh? I don't hear no responses out there. Do black people actually know that Democrats started slavery? That Democrats hung the first black person? That Democrats was the one cracking us across our back with whips? Do y'all not know that out there? But do y'all know that it was Abraham Lincoln, a Republican, that saved freedom slaves? Y'all don't know about that, right? So tell me why in the F would you be sitting here support the Democrat, somebody that had our peoples and ancestors in slavery and captivity, cracking us across the back with whips? Come on, man. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. Please, can somebody right now, for the sake, make it make sense? Why would you be hating President Donald Trump right now? Huh? Can anybody answer that question? As a matter of fact, if you MAGA, if you's a true Trump supporter, can I get you to type MAGA in my chat real fast and hit the like button at the same time? Can I get y'all to do that? I'm just the messenger. I'm just a messenger. A lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like when I come on here and defend the white man. But I support Donald Trump. I support everything that President Donald Trump is doing for the country. Because everything that Donald Trump is doing for the country, he gonna make it work. Now I'm getting sick and tired of the nonsense. I'm getting sick and tired of the foolishness. I'm getting sick and tired of black peoples out there trying to rely on history and slavery to justify the things that we doing to each other. Donald Trump ain't got nothing to do with us out here killing each other. He ain't got nothing to do with it. We doing it by choice. So tell me why y'all want to blame the white people for everything. Can anybody tell me that? Can anybody hit me with a little ism real bad? I'm just saying. I'm just asking out of curiosity. Because the last time I checked, I support everything that Donald Trump does. Everything. Whatever Donald Trump set out to do, I'ma support it. That's just the bottom line. But let me ask y'all a question, though. I'm going to ask y'all a real live question, right? And I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Y'all already know I don't do no capping. I don't do no faking and shaking. All I want to know is one thing. Just one thing, bro. Just one thing. And I'll let y'all go. If I'm in y'all way, I'll let y'all go, bro. I will let you go. But there is one thing that I need to know right now. Why? Why do the American people hate President Trump, bro? Can somebody please explain that to me? Please. Can somebody please explain to me, man, you know what? Get 800 people on this live stream. I'm going to drop a bomb. I'm going to go ahead and drop a bomb, bro. I'm going to go ahead and let a cat out the hat. Get 800 people on my live stream. Somebody share the live video. And somebody tag my president. Somebody tag my president, Donald Trump, right now, bro. I need somebody to tag my president. I love my president. Tag my president right now, man. Somebody tag Donald Trump in the live stream and share the live out. Get some peoples in the building, bro, because I'm about to let a cat out the hat, bro. F it. If it's gonna take somebody running back, running their mouth, it is what it is, bro. It is what it. I don't care no more. I really don't. When I mean about I don't care, I'm not saying that in a bad way. All I want to know is why, bro. Why, when I tell y'all what I'm finna share with y'all, I want some of y'all Democrats right now that I know that's on my live stream. I want y'all to be man enough and woman enough and child enough to come on here and explain what I'm finna share with the people, bro. Because enough is enough. Somebody got to tell the truth, bro. We just can't stay here and sugarcoat. Somebody got to tell the truth. And damn it, I want to let the cat out the hat. Because, man, this thing brought tears in my eyes earlier. See, y'all think I be capping, bro. I keep it 100, bro. I don't deal with pride. I need 700-800 people on my live stream so I can let this cat out the hat, bro. Get them in here, man. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button if you want to. I need the peoples in the room, bro. I need to get this word out. I need to get this message out to the world, bro. Y'all need to go ahead and do what y'all need to do. Share the live stream to your channel, to your community. Get peoples in on the live, bro. Because I'm about to go in. It's about to get ugly, man. It's about to get ugly. For the first time, I promise you, I will be the first YouTuber in YouTube history to say what I'm finna say. I promise you. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and turn on your notification bells right now, because it's about to get ugly. Subscribe to the channel right now, because you're going to miss out on something good. You about to miss out on something great. I need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe right now, and get some peoples on the live stream, because enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. And I'm getting sick and tired of the same rhetoric, bro. I'm getting sick and tired of the same rhetoric each and every day. Black people, stop utilizing the white people as a scapegoat, bro. I need y'all to stop doing that. Guys, I need us to wake up and accept the fact that that same white man that you call a racist, the same president that's really going all out for his country. I need all my black folks that got anything against Donald Trump. I need y'all to apologize to that man. Apologize to him, bro. Right now, it's a perfect time to apologize to President-elect Donald Trump. Because I'm going to tell you, bro, I ain't going to hold you. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I'm so hurt right now, right? And the reason why I'm hurt, because for the first time in the history, we finally have a white man that's in power, in charge, that really cares about black people, bro. We really have somebody that really care about black people, man. And y'all want to sit here and disrespect this man, bro? Man, that shit hurts, man. For all this man to fought for, bro. This man literally damn near gave his life for this country, man. And y'all want to sit here and disrespect him, bro? Man, I cannot believe this, man. This is touching, bro. This hurts. And I want to share something to the people, man. Get some peoples on the line. Get peoples on my live stream. Get them in here, bro. Somebody share the video. Somebody share the live stream out to their channels, bro. Share the lives out. Today is the day, man, for me to let the cat out the hat, bro. See, y'all think I'm capping, bro. I'm keeping it 100. I ain't got time for no games, man. See, y'all out there playing games, bro. Y'all out there procrastinating. Y'all out there faking and shaking, man. I ain't got time for that, bro. I literally don't have time for that. We done been on live 33 minutes, bro. 33 minutes, and we ain't got but 115 likes. That hurts me, because I'm sitting here pouring my heart out, defending my president, trying to bring white and black people together for a change, bro. And this is what we get back in return. Peoples ain't fighting hard enough. That's why we not winning. That's why we losing, because we ain't fighting hard enough, bro. We got to give it our all, bro. We got to really, literally go in. We got to go in. Y'all not going to go in with me? Do I need to just say they not gonna go in? What is it? Come on, man. Let me tell y'all something, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, right? I'm gonna say it like this right here. I'm gonna say it as smooth as possible, as quick as possible, and I'm gonna slide on through the cracks. I'm just gonna slide on through the cracks, right? Because what I don't understand, a lot of people say, well, man, he talk about a lot of the same stuff on all his live streams. And you know what I say? You absolutely right. Don't you know I have new people come in on my live stream every day? So I want to keep everybody up to speed, bro. I want to bring everybody up to par. I want everybody to know who I am and what I talk about. So what they miss, I ain't going to do them or bring them up to speed. What's wrong with that? This is Trump train the middle of the hour. This is only the second time in the history of me being on YouTube that I've done a Trump train at this time of the day, bro. I don't do my lives this time of the day. It's in the morning, Trump train, bottom of the hour, then Trump train, top of the hour. This is extra, bro. This is just extra right here. I just came back from doing my physical therapy, bro. My aunt helping me out with my therapy. And let me tell y'all something. I get it. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I think the Democrats then implanted some fear in the hearts of some of my people, bro. And I can't believe if that's true, I won't be able to, I can't accept it. It hurts. It's a hurtful situation, man. I'm sitting here, my back killing me, bro. My head is hurting. And I'm just thinking about President Trump. Hope he's safe wherever he's at. Do y'all not recognize, bro? Listen at me, bro. Just please hear me out, man. Share the video, man. Share the video, bro. Share the video. Share the video. Get the peoples in here, bro. Because they need to hear what I'm finna say, man. They need to hear this, bro. I'm talking about for 4 long years, bro. I'm not talking about months. I'm not talking about days. I'm not talking about hours. I'm talking about years that seems like centuries and decades when Kamala Harris and Cricket Joe Biden was in office. Do y'all know what we experienced for 4 years, bro?
Let Bobby see some of this because, you know, it's very personal stuff.
This is amazing, man. This is not only amazing, but this really hurts, bro. This hit hard. It hit hard. Because let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Make no mistakes. Make no mistakes. Make no mistakes, bro. I'm finna show y'all something. I'm finna show y'all. We not worried about no Hunter Biden. We not worried about none of them. Let me tell y'all something. Let me put y'all up on game. Let me show y'all what Robert F. K got going on. Let me show y'all what Robert F. K got going on. Let me show y'all what Robert F. K got going on. Listen at this. Listen at this.
Who's been my friend
Listen at this.
and partner on these issues for over 20 years. Ex-Vonnie Harry, who's been an extraordinary leader. And then Marty McCary. I'm so grateful that you agreed to join the administration. And Jay Bhattacharya, will you guys come up here and stand behind me? We have an amazing team at HHS. You know, when my uncle was president in the 1960s, we had the healthiest people in the world. And one of the basic assumptions of our country was that because we were robust people, because we were vigorous, because we were tough, we had what my uncle called this beef jerky toughness that was responsible for our country being the land of the brave and the home of the free. The greatest industrial power in the world, the wealthiest country. We owned half the wealth on earth when my uncle was president, and part of that was because of the vigor of our society. And that's one of the reasons he started the Presidential Council on Physical Fitness, because he saw that he felt that Americans were getting soft and were just going to steal from us and erode all of our leadership, our moral authority, and our values, and our role as an exemplary nation. And since his death, we've had this extraordinary chronic disease epidemic. When my uncle was president, 3% of American kids had chronic disease. Today it's around 60%. And these are a broad category, the ones that Marty mentioned, like ADHD, the neurological disorders, ADD, ADHD, speech delay, language delay, tics, Tourette syndrome, narcolepsy, ASD, and autism. All of these are injuries that I never heard of when I was a kid. They were not part of the nomenclature. They weren't part of the dialogue. There was zero spent in this country treating chronic disease when my uncle was president. Today it's about $1.8 trillion annually. It's bankrupting our nation. 74% of American kids cannot qualify for military service. Oh, how are we going to maintain our global leadership with such a sick population? We have all these autoimmune diseases, these exotic diseases. Again, I never heard of juvenile diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, Crohn's disease, and 100 others that were just unknown when I was a kid. I never knew anybody with a peanut allergy. I never knew anybody with a food allergy. I do 5 of my 7 kids have allergies. I never knew of anybody who had eczema. I knew of a very small number of children who had asthma, but that has exploded as well today. And our fertility is dropping dramatically. Teenagers in this country today have the same testosterone levels as 68-year-old men. Our girls are reaching puberty 6 years early, from 10 to 14 years old. And this is existential for our country. And we have to address it. And one of the, probably, when I met with, and I want to commend the food companies for working with us to achieve this agreement or this settlement. And when I went in a few months or about a month ago to meet with a few food companies, I was talking with my staff about these petroleum-based dyes, and I said if they want to add petroleum, if they want to eat petroleum, they ought to add it themselves at home. But they shouldn't be feeding it to the rest of us. And without our knowledge or consent. And unfortunately, we're gonna get rid of the dyes, and one by one, we're gonna get rid of every ingredient and additive in food that we can legally address. One of the problems is that the industry, which all of these industries, cast a dark shadow historically over this agency. And there's so many conflicts that we are now systematically eliminating. That has allowed them to suppress the science. There's shockingly few studies, even on food dyes, and on all these other ingredients as well. And Jay Bhattacharya, who is here and who is running, the director of NIH, is now narrowly targeting these kind of food additives for scientific study, so that one by one we can start eliminating them where they can. Where we can't, there's things that we'll never be able to eliminate, like sugar. And sugar is poison, and Americans need to know that. It is poisoning us. It's giving us a diabetes crisis. When I was a kid, I always say this, a typical pediatrician would see 1 case of diabetes in his lifetime. Today, it's 1 out of every 3 kids who walks through his office door. In our most recent study from NIH, 38% of American teens, it's half our adult population. This is existential. We are spending as much on mitochondrial disorders like diabetes as we spend on our military budget. We can't continue to exist like this. And the problem is industry is making money on keeping us sick. As Jay pointed out, ADHD is associated with all these behavioral disorders. But those disorders are treated not by changing our diet, but providing medications to treat our kids. And they get medicated, and that's the only solution. And, I would point out that there is part of the etiology of these diseases is a kind of media malpractice, a mass psychosis that has our media not talking about this. And one of the possible reasons for that is the amount of money that's coming from the pharmaceutical companies into our media and from these food companies for the advertising. The advertising has at least plays a factor, that revenue, that extraordinary revenue stream, in disabling their capacity or their inclination for skepticism and for critical thinking. So Americans don't know what they're eating, and they don't know the implications of those things.
Somebody share the video. Get the peoples in the room. Let me go ahead and let the cat out the hat, and I'm going to end this live stream. Y'all know why I got RFK on there? I got him on there for a reason. See, we know he was initially a Democrat, right? We get that part. We knew he was actually trying to run for president at one point. We got that part too, right? But it's another reason why I got that on TV. Get the peoples on in the room. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on all post notification bell. Cause boy, it's about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly. What's up, Renee? It's about to get ugly. See, a lot of y'all don't understand, right? Everything I do for a reason, bro. Everything I do, appreciate the gift. Let me tell y'all something, right? Yeah, I heard everything he said. RFK Jr. made the right decision by joining Donald Trump's administration. He did the right thing because, see, he exposed Kamala Harris and the crooked Joe Biden. A lot of y'all don't know that, though. But he did that, right? But guess what? I tell y'all what I'm going to do. I'm going to show RFK some love, right? You know what? I'm going to show you how much attention I want and how much attention you won't get. Get out of my chat, dummy. Bye. Come on, man. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Hey, I'm finna beg to put you in time and get you out of my life. Bye. Bye. You right, CKS. You right. The same 5 facts. Bye. How about that? Come on, man. See, that's the thing about it, man. I don't need no ignorant peoples on my live stream. I really don't, man. We on the road to 60,000 subscribers. That's right. We gotta respect them. We on the road to 60,000 subscribers, bro. We gonna hit 60K before the week is out. We started out at 55,000 subscribers less than a week ago. Last I checked, we was at 58. Appreciate that, Steven. We was at 58,000. Boy, we gonna hit 60,000 before the week out. Let's go, man. Let's go. Like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on all post notification bell. Tell a friend, let a friend know. Your boy Self-Conscious Live Band, and it's about to get ugly. I'm just saying. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Y'all ain't got to get mad at me, bro. What's going on, Mike? They ain't got to get mad at me. They really don't. Because that's what it is. They mad, bro. They mad because the Trump train killing YouTube. Big muscle game. Man, look at here, man. Get them likes up, man. Subscribe to the channel if you new, bro. Subscribe to the channel if you new. Let's go, man. We got one more live stream to do today. Trump train top of the hour. Well, y'all know I go berserk at the top of the hour. Ooh. Ooh. I tell you what. If y'all want to look at a little bit and hear a little bit more what ex-Democrat, now turned Republican Robert F.K. Jr. got to say, get me up to 165 likes and I'll put him back on TV. I'll put him back on the camera. I'll put him back on the camera. Get me up to 165 likes and I'll put RFK back on camera. Let's go. Let's go. And make sure you subscribing and turning on your Trump. Hello, sweetheart. What's up? I know you on the Trump train. I know it, bro. That ain't nothing like this Trump train, boy. We need 4 more likes to get Robert RFK Jr. back on. Appreciate that, Brandon Lee. Make sure you turn on your post notification bell. Man, look at here, Dank. Listen, man. One thing I can say is this right here, right? People like you, man, I hate to say it, you just ignorant, bro. RFK back on. We need 2 more likes to get RFK back on. 1 more like, baby. 1 more like to get RFK back on the camera, baby, on the big screen. Let's go. 1 more like, boy. 1 more like for RFK Jr. Let's get it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, there you go. There go Robert F.K.
Everyone for being here at thank
Uh-oh.
you to the press for attending today. We're going to take
Uh-oh.
some questions from the press. If you can please
Uh-uh.
say your first, last name, and outlet when I call on you,
Hold
that
up.
would be great.
Hold up.
Sarah,
Hold
CNN.
up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm finna shut them down. I'm finna shut them down right now. You know what I'm finna do? Watch this here. Watch how I set. Hey, watch how I'm finna shut these Democrats down. Watch this. We don't want that menu. Get off of that. Go back home. Go back home. We want home. We going to search. We going to search. I'm finna show them why they mad at me and President Trump. Get on up there. We gonna hit search button. Search. 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 We want search on. We want the search button on. What is that? No sir. Menu. We're gonna power the TV off and then we're gonna power it back on. And guess what? The cat finna come out the hat. The cat finna come out the hat. Watch this right here. Watch this. I can't make it up, man. I ain't want to speak nothing. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that. Back to the main menu. There we go. That's what I want right here. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm finna show y'all exactly why everybody is mad at Donald Trump and why everybody hate this channel right here, right now. I'm finna show you right now. Watch this here. Boy, look at here. I told y'all I was gonna let the cat out the hat, right? Y'all thought I was faking though. Y'all thought I was faking. I'm finna let it out right now. I'm finna show you Democrats why y'all ain't relevant right now. Watch this here. Man, this right here, man, I should have been did this, man. But I just want to try to have a little respect. I want to try to have a little respect for the people. KAMALA. Okay, let's go. Watch this right here. This is about to get ugly, man. Man, it's finna be some shit talking in this chat right now. It's finna be a whole lot of trash talking in this chat right now, man. Boy, look at here. Look at here, look at here, look at here. Where we at? One more. Bam, bam. Okay, there we go. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's make them mad. Let's make them mad. I'm gonna show forth and prove. I'm finna show forth and prove why Kamala Harris lost. I'm finna show y'all something. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Tonight, the
Yes, sir.
between Vice President
Pass that. Get past it. 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 There we go. Check this out. Check this out.
Kamala Harris.
Check this out, Democrats.
Thank you.
welcome to you both. It's wonderful to have you. It's an honor to have you both here tonight.
Let me straighten this up.
Looking forward to
Let me straighten this up.
Thoughtful debate.
So let's get started. I want to begin tonight with the issue that voters repeatedly say is their number one issue, and that is the economy and the cost of living in this country. Vice President Harris, you and President Trump were elected 4 years ago, and your opponent on stage here tonight often asks
Let the cat out the hat.
Are you better
I'm about
off
to let the
than you
cat
were
out the
4 years
hat.
ago? When it comes to the economy, do you believe Americans are better off than they were 4 years ago?
Let the cat out the hat.
So I was
Listen
raised
at this
as a
clown.
middle-class kid.
Listen at that.
And I am actually the only person on this stage who has a plan that is about lifting up the middle class and working people of America.
Liar.
I believe in the ambition, the aspirations, the dreams of the American people. And that is why I imagine and have actually a plan to build what I call an opportunity economy.
Liar.
Because here's the thing. We know that we have a shortage of homes and housing. And the cost of housing is too expensive for far too many people. We know that young families need support to raise their children, and I intend on extending a tax cut for those families of $6,000, which is the largest child tax credit that we have given in a long time, so that those young families can afford to buy a crib, buy a car seat, buy clothes for their children.
She lying.
My
She's
passion,
lying.
one of them, is small businesses.
She's lying.
I was actually, my mother
She's
raised
lying.
my sister and me, but there was a woman who helped raise us. We call her our second mother. She was
She's
a small
lying.
business owner. I
She's
love
lying,
our small
y'all.
businesses. My plan is to give a $50,000 tax deduction to start up small businesses, knowing they are part of the backbone of America's economy. My opponent, on the other hand, his plan is to do what he has done before, which is to provide a tax cut for billionaires and big corporations, which will result in $5 trillion to America's deficit. My opponent has a plan that I call the Trump's sales tax, which would be a 20% tax on everyday goods that you rely on to get through the month. Economists have said that Trump sales tax would actually result for middle-class families in about $4,000 more a year because of his policies and his ideas about what should be the backs of middle-class people paying for tax cuts for billionaires.
President Trump, I'll give you 2 minutes.
First of all, I have no sales tax. That's an incorrect statement. She knows that. We're doing tariffs on other countries. Other countries are going to finally, after 75 years, pay us back for all that we've done for the world. And the tariff will be substantial in some cases. I took in billions and billions of dollars, as you know, from China. In fact, they never took the tariff off because it was so much money they can't. It would totally destroy everything that they've set out to do. They're taking in billions of dollars from China and other places. They've left the tariffs on. When I had it, I had tariffs, and yet I had no inflation. Look, we've had a terrible economy because inflation which is really known as a country buster. It breaks up countries. We have inflation like very few people have ever seen before, probably the worst in our nation's history. We were at 21%, but that's being generous because many things are 50, 60, 70, and 80% higher than they were just a few years ago. This has been a disaster for people, for the middle class, but for every class. On top of that, we have millions of people pouring into our country from prisons and jails, from mental institutions and insane asylums, and they're coming in and they're taking jobs that are occupied right now by African Americans and Hispanics, and also unions. Unions are going to be affected very soon. And you see what's happening. You see what's happening with towns throughout the United States. You look at Springfield, Ohio. You look at Aurora in Colorado. They are taking over the towns. They're taking over buildings. They're going in violently. These are the people that Xi and Biden led into our country, and they're destroying our country. They're dangerous. They're at the highest level of criminality, and we have to get them out. We have to get them out fast. I created one of the greatest economies in the history of our country. I'll do it again and even better.
We are going to get to immigration and border security during this debate, but I would like to let Vice President Harris respond on the economy here.
Well, I would love to. Let's talk about what Donald Trump left us. Donald Trump left us the worst unemployment since the Great Depression. Donald Trump left us the worst public health epidemic in a century. Donald Trump left us the worst attack on our democracy since the Civil War. And what we have done is clean up Donald Trump's mess. What we have done and what I intend to do is build on what we know are the aspirations and the hopes of the American people. But I'm going to tell you all in this debate tonight, you're going to hear from the same old tired playbook, a bunch of lies, grievances, and name-calling. What you're going to hear tonight is a detailed and dangerous plan called Project 2025 that the former president intends on implementing if he were elected again. I believe very strongly that the American people want a president who understands the importance of bringing us together, knowing we have so much more in common than what separates us. And I pledge to you to be a president for all Americans.
President Trump, will give you a minute to respond.
Number one, I have nothing to do, as you know, and as she knows better than anyone, I have nothing to do with Project 2025. That's out there. I haven't read it. I don't want to read it purposely. I'm not going to read it. This was a group of people that got together. They came up with some ideas. I guess some good, some bad, but it makes no difference. I have nothing to do. Everybody knows I'm an open book. Everybody knows what I'm going to do. Cut taxes very substantially and create a great economy like I did before. We had the greatest economy. We got hit with a pandemic. And the pandemic was not since 1917, where 100 million people died, has there been anything like it. We did a phenomenal job with the pandemic. We handed them over a country where the economy and where the stock market was higher than it was before the pandemic came in. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. We made ventilators for the entire world. We got gowns, we got masks, we did things that nobody thought possible. And people give me credit for rebuilding the military. They give me credit for a lot of things, but not enough credit for the great job we did with the pandemic. But the only jobs they got were bounce back jobs. These were jobs bounced back, and it bounced back and it went to their benefit. But I was the one that created them. They know it, and so does everybody else.
Vice President Harris, I'll let you respond.
So, Donald Trump has no plan for you. And when you look at his economic plan, it's all about tax breaks for the richest people. I am offering what I describe as an opportunity economy, and the best economists in our country.
Let me tell y'all something before I end this live stream, man. Democrats. This is a message for all Democrats, right? Let me tell y'all something. There's a reason why Kamala Harris lost this election, right? Because as y'all can see, she's literally on camera at this debate telling people the reason why they need to vote for her, because this is what she's going to do for the people, for the American people. But we trying to figure, why would you wait 4 years to do all these things that you said you want to do for the country, bro? That's the part I don't get. Kamala and Joe Biden had 4 years, bro. I'm talking about literally 4 long years to do everything that she's talking about she want to do, bro. Come on, man. At the end of the day, bro, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how nobody feel about me, man. I support President Trump, bro. I'm sorry. If you want to say I'm a sellout or however you want to say it, it's okay. I have no problems with that. But I know I chose the right side, bro. And I know I chose the right person to support. With that being said, guys, y'all stay tuned, stay locked in. Trump train, top of the hour. I want to let the cat out the hat this afternoon, bro. So when we go live, I need y'all to do what y'all do. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Turn on all post notification bells. Because all I can tell you is this right here, man. It's about to get ugly. I'm out.